Okay, I have had so many people asking me this topic, what does it take to become a full-time forex trader? Now, I know a lot of you watching this right now, right off the bat, you're working a job right now, and you're probably trying to transition from that job into becoming a full-time trader. Now, I want you guys to realize that it takes the average self-sufficient trader. A self-sufficient trader is somebody that makes all their money fully off trading the forex markets, the stock market, something like that. To become a self-sufficient trader, it takes people 10 years to get to that level. So I want you guys to realize that you don't really need to be in a rush. And I have talked to so many people before that are like, I'm going to quit my job, I'm going to start trading forex full time. Do not do that. Because if you do that, you're going to put yourself in a position of uncertainty. Meaning that you're going to be uncomfortable because you quit your job. You're not going to make money immediately from trading the forex markets. And that's what so many people think. They just think, oh, we're going to get rich overnight. I'm going to just automatically start making money right off the bat. But I can tell you, it took me a good 2 to 3 years to actually develop a strategy that worked for me. And for those first 1 to 2 years, I was struggling. Why? Because I didn't have a mentor. I thought that I was too good. I honestly thought that I could do it on my own. And a lot of you watching that right now, you're probably thinking the same thing. But I want to say this as well. One of my forex courses is in the link in the description. It is on sale right now. So if you guys are actually looking to get educated properly, check the link out in the description. There is a video that will explain everything that's inside the course, everything that you guys need to know. So check that out, as well as I have a 7-day trial to my group chat, so you guys can check that out as well. But that is a great start for any beginner trader, and you guys need to realize that that's an investment into yourself. And like I said, for the first 2 years when I was trading, I did not invest in education. I thought I was too good. I thought that these mentors were going to scam me, something like that. But you guys need to realize there is chargeback prevention. So if I do not give you what is promised within the course, you can call your bank and say, hey, I actually bought this product. They said that I would have this, this, and that, and I didn't get that. So you guys need to realize that if you guys don't get what I tell you, you guys can open a chargeback with your bank. I'm not telling you you should do that, but I'm telling you, like, that's just how guaranteed I am that you guys are going to get value within this course. But for the first 2 years of my experience, when I first started trading, I did not invest in the mentors. I did not invest in the education. And I made so many mistakes time after time after time again, and it really drained my energy. And it got to a point where I wanted to give up. But I knew at the end of the day that this is a long-term investment, and I'm happy that I had people around me that are on a little bit higher level than me. I wouldn't call them mentors, but more like acquaintances that were doing the same thing that I was doing, and they were seeing results that I wasn't seeing. So that kind of motivated me and made me realize, like, okay, I have to stay consistent within this market. I have to realize this is a long-term investment, and 10 years is a long time. But the whole point as to why you would get a mentor, somebody that can show you exactly how to do this the right way, is so you can cut down that 10-year learning curve into a 3 to 5 year learning curve. And right away, when I invested in a course, a mentor, I invested over $10,000. You guys need to realize the fee that I'm asking you guys to show me to commit into this course is very small. Compared to what I had to invest, I invested over $10,000 to have the education, to be where I am currently in life. So I want you guys to realize I invested a lot more money than you guys are investing. And the cool thing about it is when you start trading, I would definitely recommend that you guys, this is another thing that was brought to my attention. So many people that message me, especially off YouTube here, they're telling me, oh, I have $500 I want to invest into a trading account. Okay, why would you invest $500 of your hard-earned money into a trading account when you don't have any prior knowledge on how to trade? And that doesn't make sense to me, because these people have no education. Like me today, I still take losses to this day. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are a lot of other traders that take losses as well, and they might not just show it, but you guys need to realize if you're a beginner trader, even if it's your first couple of months, your first couple of years, that money is most likely gonna disappear. Why? Because you're not educated properly on how to trade. So the biggest step that you can take into transitioning from your part-time job, your full-time job, into a full-time trader, a part-time trader, is investing into as much education as you possibly can. And you need to do some research. You need to look at other mentors, not just me. There are other traders out there. And so many people, I've talked to other people in the past about, oh, I currently have a mentor right now and he's helping me trade. And that's like saying that you're only gonna eat pizza for the rest of your life. How do you know if you like hamburgers? How do you know if you like hot dogs if you have never tried it? Same thing goes hand in hand with mentors. How do you know if I'm going to benefit you more than your mentor you currently have? How do you know that you're going to see more success with me if you do not give me a chance to mentor you, to help you guys out? So that's another thing that goes hand in hand, is a lot of people, they just stick to one person. That person doesn't teach them properly. They give the excuse, oh, they didn't help me. It didn't work. You all need to realize, like, if you really want to see success in anything that you do in life, you need to practice, 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 and make perfect. And you cannot give up. If somebody else is a professional trader, if somebody else is a professional athlete, so can you as well. Everybody once started as a beginner, and that's what a lot of people don't take into consideration, is they're looking at somebody else's chapter 20 and comparing it to their chapter 1. Do not do that. So many of you are focused on all these other things going around in life. Focus on yourself. How much of a better individual can you become? Because at the end of the day, your value, the value that you bring to another person's life, like me making this YouTube video, this is valuable for a lot of you watching this right now. And if you can agree with that, please put a thumbs up on this video. But the value that you bring to the marketplace is really going to determine how much money you're going to make, how successful you're going to become, and overall, how long you're going to be in the industry. That's a key factor right there. You guys want to be focused on the long-term aspect. So focus on how much you watching this right now, how much you watching this, how much you can become a better individual, how much you can work on yourself every single day. I'm going to show you guys this right now. You guys can see this in my apartment, but look at this. I have all these books right here, and all those books that I have are books based on self-development. And you guys need to realize that I'm doing self-development on an everyday basis. Every single day I am reading for at least 15 minutes. And this might sound a little weird to you guys, but what I challenge you to do, let me put this back a little. What I challenge you guys to do is, when we're taking a shit, we're usually in the bathroom for about 5 minutes. And what is most every single buddy doing when they're taking a shit? They're on their phone, playing a game, on Instagram, on Snapchat, something like that. I challenge you to put a book in your bathroom. We go to the bathroom at least once a day. You can be in there for about 5 to 10 minutes. And when I do this, I'm not gonna lie, I end up being in the bathroom sitting on the fucking toilet for about 10 to 15 minutes when I'm reading a book. Why? Because I'm so indulged in it. I'm taking in all this information, learning so much. And that's what you guys need to do. And there's actually endorphins in our mind. So when we see that we commit to doing self-development, or self-discipline, it actually makes ourselves feel better about ourselves. And when we start to feel better about ourselves, when we see ourselves progress, we're doing things we should be doing, it releases these endorphins. And they're these happy endorphins that make you more stimulated. You feel like you want to do more things. Simply like me right now, like I'm pumped up, I'm fired up. I just want to work, 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 work. It's just one of those days. And that's simply because the past 5 days, this past week before this, I was working my ass off. I was committing to self-discipline. So I want you guys to realize self-discipline is really a big key determining factor on how far you're going to be in life, how far you're going to go in life. And that's really helped me a lot, knowing to eat dinner before dessert. Knowing that, yeah, I can go party, or I can sit at home, I can work, I can get shit done. And at the end of the day, it's really having a talk within yourself, coming to a realization point and saying, well, let me like put the pros and cons on the table. If I go out, I'm going to spend money. If I go out, I risk getting hurt. If I go out, I'm most likely going to drink. And when I drink, I'm probably going to make mistakes. If I go out, I'm going to drink, I'm probably going to wake up the next morning with a hangover. Versus me, if I stay at home tonight, I'm going to work. I'm going to be productive. I'm going to make money. I'm not going to lose money. I'm going to connect with people that are on the same frequency as I am. And that's the biggest fucking thing that I have realized, is you are who you surround yourself. And there's a quote that says, birds of the same feather flock together. And that's so fucking true. When I was hanging around my broke friends, what was I? Fucking broke. When I was hanging around successful people that were making 6 and 7 figure incomes, what eventually happened? I hit a 6-figure income at the age of fucking 19 years old. 2 years before that, at 17 years old, I was about to get kicked out of my dad's house. I was constantly getting in trouble with the law. I was doing the dumbest shit. Like, I look back at myself now, and I'm gonna tell you guys, like, I have a lot of nice things in my life. I have an Audemars Piguet, I have all these chains, I have a beautiful home, I have a nice car, I have all these things. But the biggest thing that I look back at today is who I have become, how much I have changed. And it makes me so happy. Like, I'm genuinely smiling right now because it makes me so happy to see that I've transitioned to who I was back then and now who I am today. So I want you guys to fully focus, like I said, focus on making yourself grow, pushing yourself to the fucking highest level that you guys can push yourself to. And I'm sorry for all the explicit language, but you guys need to realize, like, this is the real me. I'm happy that I made this video on this day because I didn't feel like I had to make a video today. I'm not gonna lie, like, I wasn't gonna make this YouTube video today, guys. And then that's when we need to do something. When we feel the need not to do something, that's when we need to do something. So I hope you guys got value from this video. If you guys could, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. And oh my gosh, guys, I'm so fucking happy. We hit 7,000 subscribers this past week. It is huge. I am so happy about that. But I just want to say thank you all for being here, for actually believing in me. And yeah, I'm not on Gary Vee's level. I'm not on Ty Lopez's level yet. But I'm eventually going to get there. I will get there. I must get there because at the end of the day, me having 7,000 subscribers, it's not really like a statement, but it's really telling me that I have 7,000 people behind me that have my back, that are watching me, that are like, they need me. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep going fucking harder and harder. I just want to say I appreciate you all. If you have not checked out my Instagram, make sure you do. That's the best platform that you guys can connect with me on, and I look forward to helping you guys out. I literally love every single one of you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here for me, and I'm gonna make it worth your while. Guys, peace out.